might use the next bit of bounce from this. He's not afraid to give the ball some flight, but the batter, it's Nexus pay for.
Back in his hitting zone and decides to take it on. He's punished for 4.
Also the pace, not trying to give the ball some air. Oh, that wasn't very convincing. And it's been the 2, it's 11 without loss.
For that direct qualification, and so this series.
Reversing into position very quickly and strikes a Nexus pay for.
Some courage there from Shumosaka. I guess it's the elevation, and he perhaps gets the result that he was looking for.
Bowling by Akil Hussain in particular. Uses the crease quite well. Oh, there's a slot sweep. It's way up in the maximum. It's a rocket 6. He's on the move.
Timing, just look at the way he keeps his eye on the ball and goes from batting. Put in the...
Oh, got him! Got him! That is it's grabbed in the slips. That's the first strike.
Akil Hussain, 6 previously, pitches to one-day international cricket for Akil Hussain. Strikes early.
Bangladesh have lost their first wicket. That of Saif has promised a lot in his early career. Has been a bit of a slump. The reason why he's here.
A wonderful delivery. The line, the front foot, and enough turn to get that edge. And that's what...
A genuine edge, but it's on to the boundary rope. So
played late. I don't think he was expecting the ball to that fine though. And the first slip fielder absolutely had no chance.
He goes down the wicket. It's a Nexus pay for 1.
Came down to the pitch of the ball like a flash, and pumping his back makes a huge difference. And just got so many opportunities in and out of the team, and almost he probably
has got 300s also. Third bowler being introduced in the attack, and all spinners. Well then, trouble the fielder from long off to come inside the circle, and he thought he
mid-wicket vacant, and Tawbit Ridoy, he couldn't resist. He bowls well with the pace. He'll be a handful, and straight away he's from the last game. He's rocketed out for Bangladesh. Ridoy gone for 12.
In comes the left-hander Nazmul Hussain Shanto. He's targeting to hit it. Yeah, he's targeting to hit in the onside. And to the skipper. It's not an easy wicket to bat on. All along the carpet for a boundary.
This game, Shanto, beautiful cover drive all along the ground, and the mid-off fielder had no chance.
Nicely struck down the ground. Feeling in confidence at the moment. Nexus pay boundary as I welcome Samuel.
Too full and too easy before.
In 13 innings. Over the top. What a shot. This is the reason why he's the leading opener for Bangladesh over the
6. A rocket 6 over extra cup show the benefit of spending time out in the middle.
Short ball straight to the fielder.
One-day international wicket for Alec Athanaze. How many times have you seen this? It's straight to the fielder. A wonderful catch from Brandon King. First in this format. And also in his first has to go 68 for 3. And it's also
his first ODI wicket in his very first over. Yeah, St. Martin. It's a gorgeous place to be. Nicely played. Gets off Nexus pay to finish the over. After 19, Bangladesh. Last ball of the previous over. That was a cracking hit from Onkon. Loves to lean.
What a shot. Full again. Knows that he just has to get it straight enough. A wonderful strike.
Position by Carey Bryan. Look at those eyes. Head position still. Now the fielder will cut it off. But Onkon will get a couple.
About that length, he's going to sweep it and sweep it in front. So that.
And just getting it. He disappointed the crowd, and Baidul.
Onkon playing his second ODI. The level to work with and an easy catch at deep. As a part-timer, he has been exceptional.
With a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. Yeah, taking on the fielders and not the distance he was after. Well taken. He goes for the reverse and he nails it this time to give with him, looking to break the shackles, and balls a Nexus pay for.
Yeah, it also, he didn't bother to even run. There's a huge gap.
Bowling. This is taking in the field, losing his patience, and Akil Hussain strikes.
It's the right choice of shot selection at this stage of the. So he needed to take it over. Remember when he took on that free hit, Gunda. Now this is a big wicket, really good wicket for West Indies. Of 89, it's 103 for 5.
He is. So a lot of responsibilities on.
So far in this innings, as Nasum Ahmed can make it 6. Came off the bat of Nasum, over long on.
Game changed, game plans have stand up. You go for it, and that was a mighty hit on Gudakesh Moti. He'll have nothing.
Catch it is the call, and take. That's his second. Nasum Ahmed dejected, but West
The bat pretty early. That was a top edge. And Kerry, he'll be livid about himself after scoring.
bowling. Kept a bit slow. Nasum Ahmed
Quickly timed jump by Kerry Pierre.
pulled it away in the air, all the way for maximum.
First, it has to be only slightly shorter. And a massive hit over mid-wicket to break the shot.
Again on the shorter side. It's proving to be a big over for Bangladesh. After 41, Bangladesh
Finishes off the covering the off stump, saw the ball short, and take a look at there. He strikes the ball. Trying to bowl too quick rather than.
Go to the boundary, and it does. Back past the ball, the gaps, and is striking it nicely on the board. 153 now.
In his stroke, you can see him just waiting a bit.
Only 2 teams so far in spin bowler in action. That is beautifully played. Late boundary, and the first one from the bat of the skipper.
But at the back end of the innings, despite what has gone before, but I won't be surprised if in the next, and there he goes again, fielder on almost identical to the way he was. Brandon King drops it now.
Looked like he was in control, but just right at the end, if Miraj survives. 160. He goes reverse, gets a top edge. The second, no, they don't. That's the right call.
That's 5 overs, so they found themselves in a. That should be taken a first wicket and a simple return catch. 3 wickets.
Closing the face of the bat towards the onside, gets the leading edge. So he has to go, but he's played a good role. Oh, genuine edge comes here. No, that's the last wicket. Catch back to the bowler.
Oh, yes!
Yes, he went for full plate. Just making sure it got past the fielder at this is the 47th over. 3 more delivery.
Oh, yes!
And all of a sudden, it's 2 more. All no backing up. Again, 72 for 7.
Yeah, this is a critical over the right.
That's exactly what he has done. Let's see what he can do. Plays a pull. Oh, down the next side, and it's a lovely touch from Rishabh.
Pointed with himself. Yeah, that's connection. Goes for 4. Wonderful striker from Rishad. It's gone past 180 now.
Well, we talk about 4. How about it's a rocket 6 from the bat of Rishad Hussain.
The sound of the bat. A second tier from 3. 190 now. 200 on the car.
Again in the slot, and again it's even bigger. 17 runs already in this over.
Early. And he gets in that position. So he's gotten close to the ball. Brilliant batting. Oh, pure power. Final. It's as if he's batting on a different surface altogether. Over 300 now. Enough to get it over. 3 deliveries remaining. A brilliant end to the innings. But 207. They're on 205 now.
This might be trouble. Or might just fall in no man's land. Oh! Just simply been terrific hitting.
Overs, 54 runs scored and just exclamation pointed innings. They've gone past the
knock. He's raced over to 37 of just up in the air. Bit of a mixed up. He was looking at the fielder. The two more added. 113 for 7 after the end of the 50th over.
Shumoshaka fought bravely for his 45 kids. 50 of 24 deliveries, but used top scorer for the West Indies in game 1. All set for ball 1, and just like the West Indies, Bangladesh
change and straight away in the field. That ball seems to.
Remember that one of Tanvir using that sweep shot and then hitting him 9 and getting set. Nasser Mohammed a return to this.
Oh no, that seems to be pretty close. Big appeal. Seemed to have straightened that delivery.
To director, we have a player review for yeah. Keep it rolling all the way to the pads. Stay with your original decision. Signal out.
Nasser Ahmed strikes. They are dancing in the aisles already. West Indies in trouble for Brandon King, who did not bother the scorers. It's 1 for 1.
Yeah, first ball sweeping across the line. Spin. Didn't give himself a chance. Brandon King didn't do that. Success straight away. Man in his foot.
Tuck round the corner. Chase on. 3 fielders going off. Gonna have a boundary check for that. He's in 3rd place, so he'll need that
early career. West Indies will be hoping that he can series on the line. You just look at the names on that list. Kane Williamson for the keepers as well.
Whoops. They might just go for a check, or the umpire might just say, no, he's done it quite
comfortably. The line. We've spoken about what a 3-0 series defeat. Intents and purposes, the top 9 will get direct.
Understandably, that will rankings. Oh, that's protection in the deep, but I like the manner in which they're playing. Full face of the bat. Down the wicket goes inside. It's going to race away to the boundary. That's an extra spray 4.
That's where the fielders are. Needs the field. There's only going to be one result. It's wide of the fielder.
To him and just managed to get rid of the bowlers. And just ambles the. Oh, he goes over the top. That is the 6th over with the 6. 22 for 1.
If the ball gets older, it will be.
It was a full leer from Alec Anthony. Is a 6.
Despite the fact there hasn't been more turn today. Gives the ball some air. It's racing away, and the ball's reaching the boundary now. Another
mindset when you get these loose deliveries, a low full toss, defensive mindset, and at the same time you don't want to be ultra aggressive.
Won the toss, batting first, 213 for 7, allotted 50 overs in reply. It looks a solid play, isn't he? Solid in defense about Kesikari. And most importantly, if he gets
World Cup in 2023, he's shown some.
He's been on the mark. That's a wonderful shot. And goes to the boundary. Valiant attempt by Ridwan.
Here from the ever elegant, not an easy shot to play. Then he flies it over the fielder.
A touch of mileage Varnam in that Scott, in that high elbow. Some full swung. The next delivery is slightly shorter. He comes down the track, slowing it down, Nasser Mohammed. Slight change the feet. Half the chat is gone over the wicket. Single.
Yeah, we speak about Casey convert those starts to a big one. The scores of 29.
Most of the time it should be the other way around. Papage. He knows.
Land, again the cutter. So it's a slower. So no real good connection, but it goes in his favor.
Short and has protection. 46 for 1. Yes, he got some tap, but overall I thought he bowled. Probably having Nasser Mohammed as a competitor are pretty close. And
That's grounded, he's running. Thank you. I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
confirmation, Nexus Pay not out. Probably with Tanvir Islam having shot, but got protection. And I think
Need to realize that the degree of turn is less this evening.
bouncer. And nicely negotiated by Athanaze.
They have a good understanding, and that's exactly what you need.
Thirdly, the crowd has gathered in to watch this all-important second order.
They've handled the spinners quite nicely here, this pair. Into the 20s now, partnership now 41.
River sweep. And nicely placed as well to end the over. And also brings up the 50.
He picks up the right length and the line to play the...
Jaden Seals is a good shot. Very. And Alik Athanaze greets Rishad Hossain to the crease.
Conventional sweep. That is a lovely shot. Didn't bother to run. Why would you want to run? Was in the gap. 50 partnership with that boundary. 51 of somebody hit.
Much better. Was that close? Athanaze. He's going upstairs and it's a... that.
TV umpire to director. Ball tracking coming. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket sitting.
Second time in the series, Alik Athanaze is LBW, bowls wicket to wicket most of the time. They're taking a massive risk.
Wicket. Challenge. Rishad is going back to Athens, dismissed.
Make full use of it. But one of the reasons why Athanaze play the spinners, the ability to sweep. We've seen Ogis play that left-hand, right-hand combination out in the middle. Shehope has the most. He should have a lot of confidence, but he seemed loath. And you heard before that he bowled only one.
Nicely driven.
Delivery. The last one is a similar stump and one that he had to reach for. Got him caught in slip.
Keeper made some mirage. West Indies are down the leg side. Behind that one, it'll be interesting to see what the umpire signals.
Yeah, right. It's during this phase of the game where they look deep in this cycle KC23 World Cup. So he's a crucial cog in this battle. Gets his team over the line. And if the other batters can bat tonight, they've strengthen their batting department by...
Yeah, it's a great learning curve for both. Slightly on the shorter side. Surfaces. Demands a lot of skill and... just have a close eye on Rishad's run-up. Previous thing about his googly, it's something he's just developed. So he's not... In chase of 214, West Indies are 70.
We'll be looking on this morning back in the West Indies.
Fact, never is in these sort of conditions as a batter. Looking for the second. He wants that. Hands and feet. You have to slow it down.
That he's bowled in this over so far. He's been in the first game in getting the right so that he can maximize the spin from the surface.
Well, West Indies goes for that slog. Someone like Tanvir, the left-arm spinner. Nicely played.
Might be key.
Over. After 21, West Indies 81 for 2.
Reversing and in trouble. I think that's going to be... Oh, hell, it's line. Umpire's given him. And
even before the ball was delivered, he was trying to play the reverse sweep. That's for sure. That was crashing to the middle stump in my... Gone for 35. It's 82 for 3. Yeah, easy decision for Chris Gabat. Bowling well. Both the openers burnt to Shehope, the skipper, at number 5.
oh, beauty. It's one and sundry. Look at the surprise. He's got a hold of that by timing it. Bit of a yes and no. Here comes the throw.
You don't want to take a chance against Tawhid Ridoi's arm. all the batters from a massive gap between extra cover and cover point, and that second over, 88 for 3.
Stefan Rutherford, Russell Chase after that, Greaves at null. August maneuvering the runs. He's got his skipper with him.
Tossed up half volley, asked him to put away, bisected the two fielders at the tiniest of gaps.
Absolutely. They show that resilience and lead from the... They've lost the two reviews. That can be playing. Shot. And he's got... But the man who's...
You just can't keep. Richard was a ball which had to be put away. Nice. 6 foot tall. Near head. Fortunately, he has to walk back for 17. 90 for 4.
West Indies in trouble once of stress. Have to give his captain that tour and made wickets.
Right, Sherfan Rutherford was scoring in the third ball. And he'll be enjoying and loving the time.
Now he waits for that the length from Rishad. So imperative, because it's very difficult for the batter to decide whether to go.
Being on the top and dominating the batsman. And Rutherford saying yes and coming.
They're having the same problems, the West Indians, 28-14, to building up something of a partnership or in. Nicely. It's a couple of runs, couple of leading cameo from Rashad Hussain, Shomo Sarkar. And then, with regard to fall of wickets, Bangladesh.
The West Indians need a partnership. The ball on its merit, playing with the turn. And make sure they continue. Outside edge. And a good piece of fielding. Runs to Rutherford.
That's 3. Ask ahead. Toe ended it, but still had been shown by Shanto going across. It's played with the turn.
Yeah, beautifully played again. Nice wrist. 73 for the second. Much quicker.
Comfortable place and maybe in a position.
The counter from Islam. It's probably hitting the legs for West Indies to go upstairs.
Oh dear, Odi sharp in turning in, hitting him. Whoever gone their way, but Tanvir Ahmed thought rather long walk back. Just for 7. 335 runs in his 21st inning. The deep chase on, and it's past the
Nexus pay boundary straight away area. Maidul Islam Ankon, who is front of square. It's a good shot, using the depth of the crease to the new batter. Just giving a bit of a blow it slow. The of Sherfan Rutherford was looking quite solid.
just at the right time, picking up the ball with some kind of regularity now. So that is an area.
Oh, West Indies did bowl these 10 overs for 14 for 2. Usually it's very hard to get away with when it comes to the Bangladesh side is craving for a shot at Sripakar.
So with spinners, Bangladesh have done.
That's for me an indication. Do not go. A single to end the 28th over. 1-4.
In ODIs, already in the making.
Should get them a single. But it's not West Indies would have hoped for.
All the overs bowled by the spinners in this match. Nicely. A couple of bounds to the fence for 4. Next.
Yeah, lovely. Got enough on the bat. There was a fielder chasing, but he...
Keeping the bowler and the non-striker Gudakesh Moti.
When they allowed Bangladesh to strike.
Nicely punt. Will found the boundary. Second boundary of Nexus boundary.
You're picking up the right delivery. You will find the boundary.
Coming from it after 31, they are 1-2-4 for previous over after a maiden. Bowled by 3 overs. Nicely played again. In the gap, well controlled.
Off. But once again, it's an inside.
And they got it. Totally undone to disturb the furniture.
He picks up a wicket. It's a lovely delivery. He misses the line and the length. Rishad picks up another one. He's now picked up 3.
the crisis man, nicknamed by the nicely driven. Roston Chase gets off the mark. Is that an outside? Convince the skipper.
I've checked the feet, it's a fair delivery. Front on, please. One more frame forward. Hello.
Confirmation. He takes the wicket of Roston Chase.
Because the keeper gone for 5. 133 for 7.
Wickets kept tumbling for West Indies as the manages to pick up wickets at regular intervals. Nicely driven. Justin Pierre Graves into the...
Yes, they have struggled in the last time they won a bilateral series with
Shai Hope as well, who's fresh from a second innings following on against India. Form is being carried to this series and certainly
Almost had the batter in a spot of bother. These are bowlers to keep on pegging away and wait for that mistake.
and probably wanted to go in front of gaining in confidence. In the air from long off. Oh, very casual. Very.
He just seemed to have overrun the ball at
And Rashad. Looks like we're gonna have beautifully played.
27 balls since the last boundary. The perfect person to do that is Shai Hope. Very well. Bangladeshi supporters can sense
Shot.
positive intent shown. They're not overawed by that. Rashad can be upset. His rhythm can...
Unnecessary risk. This is against the turn. Middle stump.
You said, hope he doesn't take any unnecessary...
The Hawkeye confirms Rashad Hossain has not bowled a single googly. Paces of score. Bangladesh shot a much needed boundary to break the shackles.
Coming the boundary, but that's a little bit of wit.
So much to like about this young man. Drives. And he goes back to the danger end pretty easily.
And immediately you can hear the chatter in the middle here and telling him, you got to tighten up.
Just nicely bowled, pulling the length back. 54 of 40 deliveries, playing the ball in its merit to probably dig deep and carry to the last.
Turning trash pickup into a sport. The cricket youngsters going around collecting trash.
Shot over, possibly Medias and Mirage.
But he'll be depending on Tanveer to bowl at others because they're going along very
offside. Inside it.
Yeah, inside edges have come from the offside, inside out shots, and as I said, wonderfully well so far.
73% in the offside. In the air, over the top in this over. Yeah, good timing, good placement.
He goes just full face of the bat.
now require 49 from 48. Fine. It's a short one, it's wide, so easy.
It's his final over. They'll be more than aware as this partnership has been good. 33 of 4. 2025. In 5 innings, he scored 134 and the highest score over the line. Now that's if he can't get it.
Right, now he's decided that is the... And the flip side with the spin for a single.
Game on. Yeah, Shanto is urged.
Direct hit. Direct hit can be... It will be a Dutch Bangla. Now that is a great piece of Medias and Mirage. Absolute in hand. And hitting the stump.
Graves goes for 26
from the skipper. Right, Medias. And
straight away, Miraz has what? So in all likelihood, he'll bowl a couple more.
he does towards the long off area for a single, which will bring of the game Samuel Badri.
That format, And he too has a first class, so he's not afraid to get the single and to give goals for Akil Hussain. He has a 60 against Pak 84 of 27, just knock it around.
Attack. If you look at the bowling, so you would expect Mustafizur to finish.
Yeah, I thought he miscalculated by bowling.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for Mahidassan Miraj. Has he missed out? So the spinners to have a good grip on the ball is okay. Beautiful shot. He waited, he picked up a really good looking boundary.
He has an exceptional record against this opponent, close to 300 runs with the mid-off in position. Now there's a change
in the air, but in the last time that he played, 19 not out, his scores of 55 and also 30. In this over, it's wide, it's cut, because it's so, they're coming back for the second.
Yeah, desperation from both sides. In
9 already. He has one ball to bowl in. It's a slow over, that over, which means West Indies require. As long Shay Hope is there, for his last over. This is the 48th Mustafizur Rahman to bowl. Decisions. A game, can he find one? If he can get the wicket off. Well, on with the spin, we discussed this a little while earlier, then he will be eyeing that onside area. It's a really good effort from the...
That's the equation. The line, Bangladesh lead 1-0.
He may onside against the spin, he's got away with it.
I just wonder if these two, that either penultimate or final over.
Straight to the an over, either from Saif Hassan, who's a wicket in this over. No one inside the circle on the onside.
Is he going to take a risk? The last delivery, deep and wicket, went across to the offside. Akil.
Oh yes, he's nailed it.
And that is reaping rewards at a crucial time for the West.
What a shot to finish the over. It's a 6.
Previously in the over didn't connect, but that is reaping rewards at a crucial time for the West.
You got to hand it to Shay Hope. Absorb the pressure and he can be an aggressive of the game, but they will have an opportunity. It's a short one and they'll come back for the second.
A wonderful rig.
57. He smashes it on the off the batters to cross over for a single.
An over remaining, or overs remaining, it's side, whoever it may be, but one to defend it. Put it away, will come back for a couple. That's 30th, 50 overall, and what an important one. And he knows that. Yeah, no celebration.
There he goes. Oh, what a knock. So with that single, you mentioned it has done 14 of 12. Again, so he concedes 10 runs, 2 on 9 for 8. West Indies will require. What a knock, what a knock. This has turned out that he is there till the very last over.
Who's going to bowl this final over? She seems to be favouring Shumo Saka for the West Indies. What a captain them if they can level the series. We've spoken about it.
5 runs as quickly as possible. Looks like he's actually had a third ODI match. He picked up swing and a miss. He's targeted again. Everybody stays on the edge of their seats.
5 runs from 6 deliveries. Or go again. If he connects, game.
Straight to the. They needed the direct hit. it would still be safe. Yes, it's Nexus Spain, not Bangladesh needs a wicket. And first, just to remind to everyone,
The equation, 3 from 2, a little discussion again. Some trepidation.
again he goes, and there's a wicket. They cannot believe their eyes. But there's Saif Hassan has picked up a wicket, will not be on a strike.
Needing 5 runs from 6 deliveries, 3 runs from 1 delivery. What an over! And so far he's produced 16 from 17.
2 for the super over. Hassan getting underneath it. Oh, he takes it. And now on back for the second, which means it's a tie.
But what a over nonetheless. Had to defetch, but couldn't complete it. It's not over yet. It's been brilliant.
There's so many things over. But Saif,
I hope and Shilfin Rutherford, he's dangerous. And forward Mustafiz of your innings, so at
played once. Brilliant.
for the running, this was they have something to work with, short of another couple, which took them away from.
Well, it's be a boundary. They'll take it. With that, it is an excess pay for, which will give in the super over. Is that enough?
For Shea Hope and the West Indies to end that. Look at how he's squared up. He's thinking like that. So now they must defend 10. Or will it be a good occasion? Who's batting for Bangladesh?
A chat with Salahuddin, the coach.
If they get to 10 now, Arthur, if they
Hassan and Shumo Sharkar and right hand in the middle. Well, it's that.
yeah, exactly what he did.
Has he middled it? Misfield. They come back for the second.
Can you believe this from Akil Hussain? You bowl a wide and not
Hands, but will only be 2 no balls early in the spell.
6 from 5. They're wrong when West Indies were batting. Akil Hussain, 1 delivery, has strike.
6 and 4.
He wants these 2 to finish it if they can. No.
A single which will bring the left-hander Shumo onside area. That's why he's having another discussion. He goes on.
Yeah, went through the shot a little bit too, but Saka goes for 3, 6 for 1.
Oh, that to wait and see. No, leg by. Last ball.